Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I just want to put it clear because what is now happening in Nyamuhanze needs a divine intervention. And a divine intervention when the whole community shall come down and get a glimpse of the big picture where Nyamuhanze is headed to. Therefore, they will have to go down on their knee. You know, every knee shall bow, every tongue confess, because Jesus Christ is Lord. That one was the command of Jesus to the humankind. You need to go down. But the way things are moving in this community is just but sad. Let me show you a disclaimer. A disclaimer herein is like, Nyamuhanze, with all its crooks and all its happening, doesn't represent the whole Africa, doesn't represent the whole Kenya. Such kind of things will never happen at my backyard, Kisumu. It only happens in Nyamuhanze, which has been reduced to a cohort of shenanigans and has been reduced to a cohort of divide and rule and bickering. Sometimes I might be so emotional, and such kind of verbosity itself might not make sense to other people. Let me tell you, the video I want to talk about, it's a video and a clear picture for those who have been finding chaos within Nyamuhanze itself. And the master of the chaos just arrived in Nyamuhanze to inspect how far the debacle has gone and how far their heinous act and motion and things that they've been funding, how far it has reached. And it was received by the most negative shenanigans, crooks and criminals, sinking with them to give him the sight that nothing could be done. So let's watch Max 1.
Here, man, peace. And y'all welcome me in, you know what I mean? And that's respect right there, you know what I mean? Regardless of what happened in the situation that happened last time, I'm back now. You know what I mean? So the experience is going to be totally different right now. Show you what time it really is. And I appreciate these brothers for welcoming me in. Namahazi over here.
And the king of travel, let me say this. You're in the safe hands.
Safe hands.
Let me tell you today, you are in the safe hands. Because we'll be meeting the real niggas of this village.
Real talk.
Yes, and you know the real niggas that I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We have Max 1 from this village. We have It Is Ernest. We have Sejo the Traveler. We have Chacha 254_. Yes, those are the real niggas of this village. And also we have other reactors in this village. You know, let me tell you something. The other time you came, you missed a lot.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, you went there and they did what they did.
They did what they did.
And we never liked it.
Definitely.
Because that was not a good hospitality to you.
Yeah.
But we said, when you'll be coming, learn to safe hands.
That's real talk.
And for me, what I will say is that we are going to take you around this village, wherever you want to be, even in the villa.
In the village, that's real.
Yes, we will even climb the wall.
Let's do it.
Yes, there's no problem.
I'm down.
Any place that you want.
Yes.
If you want to visit them, whoever you mention,
Gotcha,
we
gotcha.
shall be there.
Okay, say no more, man. I'm ready.
Because we are here
You see,
to fire
king
burn
of
them.
travel.
Fire burn them. Holy Ghost.
And the so-called the village king, the bush king, still living in the bush, claiming to be civilized, yet so uncivilized. And the political goon of all the times. That is Max 1 or Max 0. This one really made me think, what was the main intention of King of Travel coming to Nyamuhanze? And what I could capture into that video, from that video alone, it was because of violence and consternation. And also it gives me the other side of the picture when I flip the coin, which means these are the people who have been funding the debacles within this community. Well, I will juxtapose it at the progression stages of this video, that these guys, for very many times, their main mission of coming to Nyamuhanze to meet IAM-MARWA was not well intended, but was ill intended. And therefore, at this moment, IAM-MARWA must stay woke. Why am I saying this consternation and violence itself. You've just seen the pronouncement of Max 1 and the king of travel really facilitating such kind of things, psyching him up, that will take you everywhere. I've got no problem taking him everywhere. That we'll even climb the block of the swamp. Yes, yeah, man, we'll climb everywhere. The king is here. Really tells you these are the people who are very ready to trespass, to cause mayhem within that community. Therefore, they divide. It did not stop from there, because we also saw them with the pig. That is Ernest, chiding, just thumping, in a manner suggesting that they're very ready for anything, including war, because such kind of gesturing, such kind of chiding and jeering itself really means consternation over violence, because there is no violence per se, but they are creating it in pseudo. The coldness of it is like, at one point, people will start facing each other because there are threats being thrown, undertones. Others are being spoken in silence. Let's watch this video.
Fire. Respect, my brother. You know what I'm
So today we are hosting King of the Traveler in our channel, and if you're coming from my channel, if you are coming from my end, please go and watch King of the Traveler. He has amazing content there, and he's a guy that he means in everything. You know, he's the guy on his mouth. He's the guy on his words.
That's
when
right.
he says yes, it's yes. When he says no, it's no.
You know what the problem is with me with some people, man? I'm a straight shooter, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe in pretending, and I say what I mean to mean when I say, but no hesitation. You know what I mean? And that's the only way I know. It is what it is.
Yeah, wow,
That's
wow.
real talk, man.
So, King of Traveler, welcome once more at Nyabuhanse village, bro.
That's real, man. I appreciate it, man.
Welcome, bro.
Yeah, definitely,
Welcome,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, man. So, you know, we're going to do a big tour. And I got a lot of other footage coming, too. You know what I mean? I was in Africa now a month and a half. A lot of people don't know that. But I started off, man, in Mombasa, Africa, Nairobi, Kibera slums, man. Now I'm over here in Nawahazi village, man. So, and I got more coming, so.
Yeah. We are so happy, Mosolimi, I'm so happy. Because some people, you know, people in this village are so greedy. Last time around you are here, when they told you, we don't want you in this village, I was so bad. I felt so bad.
That's
because real. Why are you chasing someone? Why are you telling person that we don't need you in this village? Why? You don't own this village.
Exactly.
Even you are invited. You are not born in this village. You know. No one is limited. Just leave someone to come and do what he has just come and do, and then he go.
That's
Why
right.
are you chasing someone, you know? So I felt so bad, but this time around, bro, welcome so much. You are here with your boys. No one can try to say that, no. No one can try to intimidate you.
That's real.
So remember that you always when you are at Nyabuhanse, remember that you have so many brothers who care about you.
That's
As
real
today,
talk,
you
man.
have already received you here.
Yeah.
So welcome so much.
Yeah, man. And yo, you tell them the secret, man. I got some land on the way too. You feel me? You know what I mean? So moving in, y'all, I got some land in Nawahazi on the way, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I say, brother, hey, last time I came here, man, you know, like I said, they came out the blue with that. You know, I thought I was coming over here to make peace and all that, you know, and they tried, they change up everything on.
With the king of travel, gesturing, calling names, gossiping, and all that kind of hullabaloo, kind of hubris, channeled towards IAM-MARWA and its people. What an intimidation that we haven't witnessed elsewhere, but we are witnessing it in Nyabuhanse. The Nyabuhanse people with good hearts, it's high time you come out and you take these people to their place. What do you have in here? Some of the few negative people cannot come and set pace and give the whole community a picture that Nyabuhanse is not well tended for. And these are the things that IAM-MARWA have been talking about. It's more but about lies, and the lies I will deal with them at the progression stages of this video. This is what we are getting. Violence and consternation. The message is constant. From Max 1, climbing the wall will take you everywhere, and to Mr. Pig is Ernest, chiding and jeering, creating for war. He did not stop from there. We also saw Sergio the Traveler, who at one time said he left everything. He will be going back to the Team Rindima. He's going back to Team Marwa. But somebody said at my comment section that Sergio is like a wind blowing left and right. He doesn't focus, doesn't know the direction it should be taking itself. Therefore, I agree with you because this video exhibited the same words you posted at my comment section.
Yeah. I need my cake back.
I think we need an interview with Min Howie.
Yo, we need an interview with you, Minnie Howie.
I know she'll watch this video. I know.
But Minnie Howie, I want you to tell me how you feel now. You smashed my cake for your best friend Marwa. Now you fired now.
What is the tingle?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, it is what it is. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And back we're here in the village.
But I want my cake back, though, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. I appreciate it if you could give me my cake back.
Yes.
Out of respect.
Min Howie.
Can I have my cake straight up? and I need all y'all to record when she give me my cake back.
Yes.
That's what I need y'all to do.
Min Howie have to return back the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was a good cake, man.
Yeah.
They had no reason to smash it.
And you know, it was carried from Nairobi. Very careful.
Very careful, man.
To the village here.
Imagine.
And Min Howie and that lady from UK is called who?
Yeah, and my semen, where my bag of semen at, man? Like all my semen.
Where the semen? They came in the day and they went back in the night.
Come on, man. Real talk, man. Like, you know. So my thing is, man, the biggest thing is I'm looking at right now, and especially on the video, how people was talking about I got ran out the village and I was running and all that, and but I'm back.
Yeah, back with full energy.
Full energy too.
Full energy.
Full energy, you know.
And we are going to do video here.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what. We are going to hit the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to roll from this corner.
Now, Maro, you'll call the police now.
Yeah. Call the police, man.
Or call your goons.
Yeah, call your goons now.
Try. Let them try.
Yeah. Where's Uncle Mo? We are here. Where's Mayuguno? We are here. We are here. Yes.
We're here.
We're here.
Man, yo, listen, I want to visit Uncle Mo, man. What's up with Uncle Mo, man?
Uncle Mo, I don't know.
Uncle Mo went back to slavery.
Yeah.
He takes from his king brother.
Wow.
He takes from his dad.
When he say nonsense, it's like beaten up.
You know, Uncle Mo used to do a funny dance, man. That's why I want to meet up with him.
Erotic Sergio is full of useless energy. Cannot help him to organize his house, but a useless energy that can only help him to thrive in chaos. Ready for war. Ready for war. And I'm asking myself a question, Sergio, whom are you at war with? What have you been given by the King of Travel to continue championing for a war? What have you been given by the King of Travel to turn against your brothers and sisters in that community? You know, some things cannot happen in my backyard, Kisumu. We are being known as Kisumu people, we are very rough people. It's not because we are rough, because we are foolish. We are rough because we obey the law and we follow the law to the latter. The latter and the spirit of the law itself really dwells and resides in us. Therefore, sometimes we practice it. We'll never let a foreigner to come and dictate what we want to do. A foreigner to come and divide us so that they rule us. That's what we call the misrule and subterfuge. What is the work of the chief in that area? All that I'm saying is not that King of Travel should not travel anywhere. King of Travel is free to travel to anywhere, so long as there is not preaching war, is not engaged in a criminal activity or matters of speech inflammatory that could dim see the community debacle or breaks into war. And this is his main intention. That is what this guy is doing in Kenya. Most of the Nyabohanzi people. Why is it Nyabohanzi people? It's just because of the factor IAM-MARWA. And why are these people hell-bent of coming to IAM-MARWA's place? I'm going to show you in the next episode. So guys, if you want to know the reasons why King of Travel traveled to Nyabohanse last year, and now its second mission traveling to Nyabohanse, I'm going to reveal this one at the progression stages of the video. And again, I'm also going to reveal the lies all through that's already been communicated through these videos that are not making sense. So if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly take a second or two, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the notification bell, so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My fellow subscriber, may God bless you correctly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zach, and this is my YouTube channel. So let's dive in, let's forget. So guys, there are 3 questions that is bugging people's mind up to date. Yours truly. But with a little kind of research that I've done, I want to unravel and remove the facade so that everything within the facets could be put into public glare and gallery. Number 1 question was, what was the main intention of King of Traveler traveling to Nyabohanse first time last year? The second traveling, what was his intention? And now, what are the lies that are involved in this video that we've seen with Max 1 and King of Traveler? It's Ernest and King of Traveler, Seju and the King of Traveler. What is the connotation of such kind of video itself? So for us to understand such kind of video and questions, perhaps let us flash back at the first time when King of Traveler traveled to Nyabohanse. What happened? What transpired? Because there is the gist and a lot of information that will clarify, that will perforate all these 3 videos that we've seen.
See what is
Let's
going
get
on.
in.
So,
But yeah, I get your point.
yes.
Yeah, but of course lazima ingekuleta nini? King of Travel. But you're a news person. You know these things. Come on.
I'm so forgetting. Since I started breastfeeding, I'm so forgetful. But that today, to be honest, I never mentioned the name. Yes, that one I'm pretty sure I never mentioned the name. Neither did I mention the gender.
Okay.
But I told him I'll be coming with someone that was not rating good in your family. So he's ready to ask for forgiveness. Are you willing for him? Will you open a room for him? He said, it's okay, no problem. If he's coming to ask for forgiveness, I have no problem.
But he said he needs time to reconsider and think about that, right?
We have no problem.
Yeah, so I think the good thing to do, if he doesn't want to film or anything to happen, it's okay, that's his will. Just give him time. He'll consider and see if really this guy can come back and maybe, or they can maybe do it off camera. You never know. Yeah, so that I think that's the way forward.
That was still our own conclusion. I mean, we just had to say it again.
Okay.
Which it is okay.
Yeah.
But for me, I have no problem.
Okay.
But what I can tell my friend is no one is perfect, right? And I'm not.
So you came as a mediator, right?
No, I never came as a mediator. I never knew it was going to be this. All I came to do, I never came as a mediator. When I came here, I knew I'm coming to shoot with him, right?
Okay.
And then they will talk. You know.
All right.
Because I never knew they knew him that much, just like you said. Because me, I've only heard of King of Traveler the other time when I went and interviewed him. I never even searched.
Wow.
Understand? So I have no problem. It is the way it is. We have to leave because it's going to rain. No problem. Me, I'll just go back to Mombasa, Mayugro. No
Okay.
problem. One day, one time, maybe when I come back, we shall meet. But for now, because I have a tight schedule, tomorrow I have things to do somewhere, so I cannot keep it away.
Okay, let me
So
ask.
we'll just
Can I
meet one
talk to
day.
you, please? So like, hi. I see you. I see you a lot. Yeah, and thank you for coming. But then now, like, what made you come all the way, please?
Well, pretty much I wanted to, politic with Marwa, you know what I mean, about the situation that happened, you know what I'm saying, between us in the past. I was just pretty much going to come here, see if I could talk to him and, sort things out and bring peace, But I'm going to bring peace regardless because I'm out the reaction, you feel me? But I definitely...
You're out of reaction?
Yeah, I'm out the
Yeah,
reaction.
it's
I was
traveling
trying-
now. That's why I wanted to come and ask.
Okay.
So, definitely out of respect, I know time heals. So, maybe, over time, Marwa understand, you know what I mean? Like, or people in the village will understand that, I did at least wanted to come and apologize on my side, you know what I'm saying, as a man. And that's all,
Do you feel like what you're doing was wrong? Is that what you feel? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
I feel I went a little too far, you know what I'm saying, with some of the reactions, you know what I'm saying, but some of the stuff that I did say, you know what I'm saying, I did it out, I lashed in the situation because of the last time I came to Africa, you feel me, but definitely at this point, yeah, definitely, to go to the degree that I was going, I definitely could have admitted as a man, yes, definitely some of it was wrong.
So what were your expectations as you're coming?
Well, no, I'm actually out here traveling the countries, you know what I'm saying, but my expectation was I could at least speak to MARWA, you know what I'm saying, and
Okay.
we talk man to man, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
All right. Okay. It's okay. So,
But I definitely understand that.
We really appreciate
but for how long? Let me ask you questions, please. So, for how long are you in Kenya?
I'm gonna still be here for about 2 more weeks.
For 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
So you are right now going back to Nairobi, or you hang around until you get to talk to him?
Just watch the video.
Oh, I'm going to.
Because that is Mayugno, king of travel, and Minhawi in the picture as per that time. So, if you're so keen enough with that video itself, you could really decipher it and see through it that there are some lies that have already been addressed by this shortest video, by this shortest scene that was so dramatic. First, let us debunk the lies. The lie is, King of Traveler was never chased. As we are being told in those 3 clips, nobody chased the King of Traveler. King of Traveler traveled to Nyabohanze with main intention to ask for forgiveness to Mayugno and to IAM-MARWA, which he never succeeded with IAM-MARWA. But with Mayugno, he said, but Mayugno turned it down because Mayugno said, with me, I can say that I forgive you. But my audience and my following, it was a slap and a kind of an insult to my audience and following, which means you should do the same to my audience. And he knew that Mayugno was also celebrating a birthday. And he brought the cake which later turned to be smashed by Min Awi and Joyce's, if you can remember. So that's the fact. King of Travel came to the village, there was no violence. He trespassed. He wanted to meet Amara through back door, something that Amara himself didn't know, that somebody is coming. All these things were lies. It was just through the back door. So nobody chased. All that happened, his intention was never succeeded, was never heeded to. So that's a fact, and the information is declassified. Number 2, we are getting from these things, his main intention traveling to Nyabohanse for the first time was to come, and apart from asking forgiveness, was to come to IAM-MARWA so that IAM-MARWA could introduce him to his audience. Because this guy was transitioning from reaction to doing vlogs. So IAM-MARWA audience was so handy in this process. You know, everybody wants to inherit IAM-MARWA audience. After inheriting IAM-MARWA audience, then they start causing chaos, backbiting IAM-MARWA with everything. You saw that one with Ivan. You saw that one with Keleponte. We saw that one with majority of people who have just come close to IAM-MARWA. After inheriting the audience, they will move, which means they are sure part of the IAM-MARWA audience will move with them. Therefore, that one dragging IAM-MARWA channel itself. The reasons why yesterday's vlog, I was telling people the brand positioning and the brand protection. Don't, IAM-MARWA, put anybody whom you don't know onto your channel, because you are not protecting your audience. That was his main intention before. Now, his second coming, what was his main intention? The first time he came preaching peace for forgiveness. Second time, what is his main intention coming? I feel that his main intention is to promote war and consternation. If you watch all those 3 videos, this man citing these people, sinking low to the level of causing suspension within the community, and it's there, citing them. The time the violence shall erupt, this guy will be flown by the American industry, safe to his backyard USA. The third intention, because I'm acutely sure this is the guy who has been giving people money to act foolishly and to do any other foolish things that might paint amorous people. So it's always being sent to come and monitor. So he came in a way to monitor if all his projects by funding village YouTuber to paint the YouTubers in a manner that is not so well. It gives me that. So it just came to supervise and to recruit more. Secondly, because MRA is not in the village, maybe perhaps he came back. You know, while the cat gets away, the rats get all the privilege and the freedom to come and wallow, to come and meander into places that they are not supposed to. That's why you see Max 1, they are going even to climb the wall of the villa because MRA is not there. So they've gotten the opportunity. Create the war, do the war, plan the war. But when MRA will come and talk, you'll come for MRA with a lot of useless gist that are not making sense. And the third situation is coming at a time when MRA has fed people left and right. When there is a debacle and a suspension, people has lost direction, he doesn't know. Was coming to validate such kind of debacle because other people who have wronged King of Travel one time is going to join them. You heard the King of Travel looking for studio. He wants to drop a song. And what kind of that song? This is a song dissing IAM-MARWA and Nyabohanse people. And what really caught my eye is that Max 1 doesn't know how to address himself. Addressing yourself to an international visitor and using the word kind of nigger itself is just an insult. Such kind of words you cannot use in the USA. That word itself is a discriminatory word. It's so inflammatory. That's why when you utter that sheer word of nigger, there was no response from from King of Traveler. He couldn't cite you anymore. He just look at you. Look at this idiot and stupid, gullible man from the village. And these are the things that Amara is saying. So you think that meeting somebody, you're so important. Gibberish, hogwash, lambistic. You know, it's just as worrisome that some animal within Nyabohanse village comes from Kenya. So sad. What is the picture you are selling to the international front? You might be so happy now, but later in the near future you'll be sitting down, then you will be regretting. So the main aim of these people traveling to Nyabohanse is for war. Is to create problems where there is none. Is to recruit more members into the negativity. That will otherwise jeopardize the economic kind of activity and revenue source within Nyabohanse. I need to apologize to the people of the international front that I'm a Kenyan. But what is happening in Nyabohanse by other crooks is not the true depiction of Kenyans. I want to tell you all this problem that's in Nyabohanse has been transferred and transported elsewhere. Then being planted full throttle into Nyabohanse. This is not the characters of Kenyans itself. If you want to know the character of Kenyan itself, go to the social media. It's either in Twitter, it's either in Instagram. Then you start all kind of shenanigans. Kenyans are known of people who are so philanthropic, people who are also united in any kind of things that they do. But this one in Nyabohanse, we should be asking ourselves, is Nyabohanse in Kenya or not? We should be asking ourselves, is Nyabohanse should be a representation of all Kenyans by its way of thinking and doing things? No, Nyabohanse is in Kenya, I agree. But the kind of characters and traits and actions that's happening in Nyabohanse doesn't depict the true characters of the Kenyan nation. And do you know what is our national anthem itself? Our national anthem is a prayer. Oh God of all creation, may this our land and nation Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace, and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. Is there any peace which is so plenty within our borders? And then Nyaboanze itself is within the borders of Kenya and Tanzania. It's chaos after chaos. So people are coming in the name of visitors to come and profile our national anthem, our national accord. That one is in English. We are just praying God to bless our land, to live together as brothers and sisters, and our justice should be shield and defender, and plenty be found within our borders. And what is really happening in their hands? In Swahili, E Mungu nguvu yetu, ilete baraka kwetu. That one stands alone. O God of all creation, bring all the luck. Where shall luck come from? Where shall luck come from? When you are not in accord with each brother. Isn't this the luck that IAM-MARWA is bringing to the community that you people don't want? Were you the same people who chase Aaron Dante? Were you the same people who still thrive in negativity? Why can't we live peace? Why can't we live in peace with each other? And I'm acutely sure that I'm vexed to the limit. That I don't know what to say. Let me know at the comment section what you feel with all this kind of negativity. Perhaps you have a different kind of view why King of Travel came to the community. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.